Hey everyone, thanks for checking out this video. Today we're going to be diving into a hidden time management secret, how to stop wasting time worrying about problems. Let's get started. When you run into a problem, you probably feel really stuck. It's almost like you've hit a roadblock that's going to completely derail your path to completing a project or achieving a goal. But what if those bumps in the road, those head scratching moments, they aren't just frustrations or annoyances? Problems give us meaning. Problems give our brains something to work on. They help us to understand the right questions to ask because you don't know what you don't know until you run into a problem. Then you know exactly what to solve for. If you view a problem as a crushing failure, the next stop on that beat yourself up train is probably hopelessness. But this can actually be a helpful detour because hopelessness can serve as a motivation to change. You don't want to sit in that hopelessness feeling for long. So when it hits, it can kick you into gear to change. You find a way to solve your hopelessness problem by changing what led you there in the first place. So if you're stuck in a dead end job or working with a team that drains you more than pushes you to learn and grow, it might seem like there's no way out. It might feel hopeless. That discomfort, though, it's the whisper of change. It's the motivation you need to find your next career path or figure out what actions you can take now to make your current role more meaningful. It's like the universe is giving you a gentle nudge saying, hey, there's something better out there for you. Problems and hopelessness often act as a catalyst for transformation. They push us out of our comfort zones and drive us to make the changes we need for a happier, more fulfilling life. When problems arise, it often seems like the only resolution is to choose between two options. For example, if you're overwhelmed with a big project at work, you may think that you have to choose between working late every night or spending quality time with your spouse. But this is what's called a false choice loophole. You think you can only choose one, but you're wrong. Replace your or thinking with and thinking. Life isn't always about sacrifices. Sometimes you can have both. You just have to decide that both are an option. Then you can problem solve on how to get there. So, for this example, maybe you can work late to support a big project and still have quality time with your spouse. How do you do it? You maybe work late on Tuesday and then take a half day on Friday for a lunch date and an evening of Netflix. Then find a way to create your schedule around this option of both. By adopting an and mindset, you open up possibilities and find solutions for the option of both. Problems then become opportunities to get really creative and find those solutions that serve all aspects of your life. Problems often signal that it's time for an ending. The resolution to the problem may be that it's time to let go of things that no longer serve you. Problems help you identify the clutter that exists in your life. So, do you have a toxic job that's draining your energy or bad habits that are really preventing you from achieving your goals? It's time to let go. It's time for some endings. A great tip when deciding if you need to bring something in your life to an end, look forward and ask yourself, will I be happy if I'm still doing this a year from now? If the answer is no, then you need to embrace the painful reality of what that future will be instead of avoiding that pain right now of making a change. So, endings are a completely normal part of life. Deciding that you're going to stop doing something or removing it from your life, it's a very courageous step towards creating space for new and positive experiences. The more problems you face, the more resilient and adaptable and patient you're going to become. This is my favorite analogy for this phenomenon. So it's like lifting weights at the gym. Over time, it gets easier. The weights, they don't get lighter. You get stronger. So facing problems in life is exactly the same. When you embrace them and use them to give you meaning, problems become easier to face. Not because the problems aren't challenging or difficult, but because you become stronger and more capable of solving and facing them. And as you get stronger, you no longer accept anything as impossible. Instead, you learn to step back and take a pause and learn to evaluate from a different angle. If everything in life were smooth sailing, we wouldn't have the chance to become our best selves. Our most beautiful transformations often happen after facing and overcoming life's challenges. Problems, in a strange and wonderful way, are the sculptors of our strength and our wisdom. Problems are not roadblocks or failures or even the end of your journey. Problems unblock creative solutions. They direct us down the path to our goals. They make room for more good and give us permission to end the bad. Problems make life interesting. They are an invitation to play the game of life, solve the puzzle, and write the next chapter. So if you are ready to tackle your next problem, check out the link in the description of this video for the Problem Solve Like a She-Boss worksheet to tackle any problem with clarity and confidence. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like or leave me a comment on the problem that you are no longer wasting time worrying about. And if you want more time management secrets like this, let me know by subscribing to my channel. And then don't forget to check out the problem solving worksheet in the video description, and have a fabulous day. Let's go. Completely prop that it's time to get low.